Hey guys, Kenny here, Ken Small Engines. We've got a yard machine, 21-inch 5-horse Briggs Quantum. The customer complaint was he would prime it. It's got the primer. It would run for about a second or two and then stop. So let's set you up and let's see what we have going on here. Alrighty, let's see. Alrighty. Prime it. That's all it does. So let's get her up on the shelf here and we'll see what's going on. Alright, the customer said all he did was run it out of gas and that's it. So let's see what's going on here. Let me get a hemostat for the fuel line. Be right back. All right, we got a hemostat. Let's shut off the fuel flow. Take off that air cleaner. 5/16 or 7mm or 8mm. We just serviced this in the fall. Still pretty clean. Let's take these off. Again, 5/16. We're doing manual today. We don't have, well, the impact is there, but we're doing manual. So you'll have the air cleaner and you'll have the PVC hose in the back. We know the primer works, we know it runs on primer, so it's definitely a fuel delivery issue. He actually has a throttle on this, which you don't see that often. All right. The air cleaner gasket's kind of roached, so I'll replace that. I stock those, so. All right, let's see what we get out the fuel bowl. And that's a 1/2 inch. Fuel is shut off, so it shouldn't be too much. It looks like fuel. So it looks like it's getting fuel. And that is fuel. Well, let's see what's going on with this bowl and see if the jet's clogged. All right. And, yep. I don't know if you can see it, guys, but the jet, it's clogged. Oh, no, it's not. You can see in there. So the jet's not clogged. All right. Well, that's strange. It's getting fuel. Doesn't look like there's any water. A little bit of dirt. Looks okay. All right, that's strange. So I'm gonna scrape that off. I'll put a new gasket on it, put it back together, and then we'll see where we go. I'll be right back. All right, we scraped off the gasket surface. We used a torch tip cleaner. The main jet is okay. The bowl looked okay. A little bit of dirt in it, but not much. So let's put that back together. The bowl nut with a 1/2 inch ratchet, or a 1/2 inch socket. Okay, turn on the fuel. Let's make sure she doesn't leak. New gasket for the airbox. And I put it right on the back of the airbox. The airbox doesn't appear warped, so just make sure that's resting flat. Get the PCV hose back in. Hopefully this is it. Just a new gasket on there. Hopefully I don't have to take the carb off. All right, let's put her on the ground. See what we got. All right. Let's see what happens. All right, put her on half throttle. Try it again. All right, that's a win-win, guys. We're done. I don't know if the gasket made a difference on the air cleaner. There wasn't much in there. I mean, I don't know what was wrong with it. He said he ran out of gas. All I did was change the gasket between the air cleaner box and the carburetor because that was kind of messed up. So I don't know if that just is what solved the issue, but draining what was in there, putting on that new gasket, it solved it. So hopefully this helps somebody out. Briggs Quantum engine, they're like one of the best engines around. I love them. All right, guys, that'll be it for me. We will talk to you soon. Hey guys, Kenny here. On this mower, you say to yourself, Kenny, you really didn't do much. All you did was replace the gasket in back of the air cleaner cover. But one thing I remember though, when I took off that main bowl nut, the jet, it looked clogged. Maybe when I walked around to the camera and put it in front of the camera, a piece fell out, but I could have swore there was a piece of dirt in there. So I'm pretty confident that there was a piece of dirt because I did find some dirt in the bowl. Because just changing that base gasket underneath the air cleaner wouldn't have solved a no-start issue. So pretty much I believe it was dirt in that jet. I think when I walked around to the camera, I probably shook it and it fell out, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was, guys. So don't think that changing that base gasket's a cure-all. Make sure the jet is clean, okay? Make sure there's no water in the fuel. Make sure the carburetor bowl doesn't have dirt in it. Make sure everything's clean, especially the jet. All right, guys, that's it for now. We'll talk to you soon.